Hey friends, welcome back to Codex Academy. Today we are going to build a super fun game that's called the Fruit Drop Collection. In this game, the fruit will fall down from top of the screen and you have to catch them with your basket. If you are ready to create this game, so be with us from start to end. Now we'll show you how it will work. You can see here we have two variables, one is score and another one is life. As you fall three fruits, your life will be 0 and the game will be over. Here you need to reach the score 20. You can change the score value as per your demand and the score will increase by 1 as per how many number of fruits you will collect. Like you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I missed it. My one life is reduced. Oh, very nice. Do you want to make this interesting game? Yeah. Okay, let's go with the coding. Whenever we start to make any game, first of all, we need to prepare our screen. Like we need to select our backdrop and all the sprites. Here I want some fruits and I want bowl and I want the red line and also I need to change my backdrop. I'll just delete this sprite and here I'll go to choose my sprite where I want some fruits. So I'll go to the food. The apple is here. Okay. In the same one, I need the three fruits. So I'll go to the costume and here I will going to add another fruit as well. So I'll go to this one, choose my costume and banana. Okay, there's my banana and also I want orange. And I'll type it here, orange. My orange is here. So you can see all three fruits are here, which I need to collect in my bowl and increase my score by 1. Now I'll again go back to the coding. My one sprite is done. Here I mentioned fruits. Okay. Now I'll going to choose my another sprite where I want line and here is my red line that I will put at the bottom side. Yeah, it's done. Now the next one I want bowl and here I will search for bowl. My bowl is here. It's good. A little bit size we can increase of our bowl. I'll make it 120 and let's check. Yeah, it's fine. Next one, I'm going to choose my backdrop. Okay, I'll choose the blue sky. Yeah, now it's look good. You can see here we need to create two more sprite. First is you win and second one is game over. We'll create here, we'll go to the paint and here I will type you win and I increase the size. If you want to change the font style, you can change it, make it, I'll choose a marker and yeah, color is good. Make it the blue one. Yeah. Now the next one, I'll again go back to code and again I'm going to choose my sprite and here I will type game over. I'll increase the size and I'll change the color to red. Okay, done. You can see all sprites are done, background is ready. Now we'll move to our coding. Yes. Now make this line little up from the brown background and the ball should be over here. We'll start coding one by one for each sprite. Like first I will go to the fruit. Fruit have a simple concept. It move from the y-axis and here it will drop from the random positions. Whenever the fruit touch to the bowl, your score should be increased by 1 and if it is touched to red line, your life should be decreased by 1. You have only 3 lives. If 3 fruits will drop down, automatically your game will be over. So that is the whole concept we have. Before we are going to drag and drop our blocks over here on the script area, first we need to create our variable. We need to create two variables. First is score and the second one is life. Yeah, two variables also done. Now we'll start with the coding. First, the event block. When the green flag clicked, what should be happen? I'll set my score should be 0 here. And I want the position of my fruits, it should be random. They go to the random position, and also it should be on x-axis. Set the x value 180 because the fruit should be dropped down from the top. So that is my starting point. Now the next one, I'm using the forever block. The fruit should be dropped down forever in the random position, and they have some condition on the basis of touch to the red line and touch to the bowl. For that, I will choose the forever block, and I'll take the forever from here. Then afterwards, I want the y-axis of the fruit. It should be changed by -5. I'll go to the motion. I will choose change y-axis by -5. It should be in forever one. Now I'm using the if condition. Here in if condition, if the fruit will go to the -170, then the fruit will again drop down from the top, means it should be set to 180 axis, and it start dropping down from the random position. For that, I will take the operator block, and here I will take this smaller sign. Also, I want the motion block y position. Here I will take the y position, and here I will type -170 degree, and then I will put it over here. What should be happen? Again, it should be set to the 180 and move to the random position. So again, I will choose go to random position, and here set y again to 180. To make the fruit drop again, when it go down, another fruit should be come from the top. That is my condition over here. Do you want to see the effect? You can see the fruit is dropped down, and it chose the random position, means our code is working. Now what's the next part? Here I need the condition whenever the fruit will touch the bowl, our score should be increased by 1, and I want some interesting sound as well. For that, what should I do? Again, I'm going to if block. Here I will choose my if condition, and now I'll go to the sensing block and take the touch senses. For what? Against the bowl. And now what I want some interesting sound should become like I will use the chomp sound, okay? And then again the fruit drop down from random position. So for that I will go to the random position, set y again 180, and we also want the fruit should be changed. It means once the apple is collected, now again the another fruit should become. For that I need to go to the look block. I will choose next costume. Now we'll see is working or not. I'll just click on the green flag, and you'll see. Oh, I'll I'll take the bowl over here and see. Oh, oh, you can see it's working. It's making sound of charm, and when the fruit touch to the bowl, automatically the fruit will change. Yes, so it's working. Now we'll move to the another part of coding. First, we are going to set the coding for the scores. Again, we are going to choose the event block, and here I will choose when the green flag clicked. And also the condition should be for forever. So I'll take the forever one. And what is my condition over here? If the score reached to 10 or more than 10, automatically you will get the message you win, and everything should be stopped. For that, I'm going to the operator block, and here I will choose the OR condition. Here I'll take the if block, put the operator block over here. There are two things I want. First, the score, if it is equal condition, and the greater condition. Score value from my variable, I will take the score, and I will put it over here. You can see I don't want the score reach to 50. I'll make it 10. You can change the score value as per your wish. So I'll make it 10. This condition will say whenever your score reach to 10 or more than 10, automatically in both condition, the message should be display you win. First I need to hide the you win, and then afterwards it should be display when your score reach to 10. In that case, I am using the broadcast message. For that, I will go to event block, and here I will take my broadcast message for all the sprites, and here I will mention you win. This is my broadcast message. Okay, this is done. When my score reach to 10 or more than 10, automatically broadcast message will deliver to all sprite you win, and everything should be stopped. Against the broadcast message, I will take when I received you win. What should happen? The fruit should be hide, because this coding we are writing for the fruits. Whenever you win the game, it means the fruit drop down should be stop and fruit should be hide. For that I am using the look block. Here I will take hide, and the sprite should be stop. For that I'm going to the control block, and I'll going to choose stop other script in the sprites. So everything going to be stop. Whenever you got the message you win. I'll arrange all these things together. Now we think about our next variable, that is the life. Here I want, whenever I just click on the green flag, the life should be set 3. I'll go to the variable and set my life value should be 3. Is the condition over here. If the fruit will touch the red line, the life should be decreased by 1. And when the life it's become 0, everything should be stop, and the message should be pop up game over. The simple condition we have for that, first take forever and if condition, and here I will use the touch senses. Taking the touch senses, touch to what? Touch to line. What should happen? Change in the variable life by -1. It's simple as that. Life should be reduced whenever it touch to the line. Again the same thing. Once your life is reduced, the fruit will go to random position. It's set the Y value should be 180, and the costume should be changed. For that I'm going to look block, and I will choose next costume. Done. Now the next thing, what I want, when the life is become 0, every sprite should be stop and game over sprite should be pop up. For that again I'm going to choose if block. Here we are using the operator block, and put variable life value should be 0. What should happen? When it should broadcast game over. We'll get the broadcast message, and afterwards everything should be stop. I'll go to control block and take stop all. Yeah, it's done. I'll make the size little bit small so you can see. One more interesting part I want, whenever I just start the game, I want some drip drop sound should be come. For that I'm going to again event block and choose when the green flag clicked, and the forever condition I'm going to choose the sound. One more sound I will add over here, and I want drip drop sound, this one. Okay, I'll just make it little softer. Yeah, it's fine. Now I'll again go back to code, and I'm going to sound, and I will choose play tip top sound until done, and see the effect. Now the coding for our fruit sprites is done. We'll move to the bowl part. Now I'll choose the bowl. Bowl have a very simple condition. First, whenever I just click on the green flag, its position should be fixed. I'll make it this position in this axis, and the same position will fix the value. So I'll choose the go X to Y. Yeah, it's done. So position is fixed. Now the simple condition, we are using the left arrow and the right arrow key, and if we press the left arrow key, the ball should be moved into the left side, and if we press the right arrow key, it should be moved to the right side. For that, I'll take the forever condition and if condition, and the sensing block, I'll choose key press. If I press right arrow key, so it should move to the right side. X value should be changed by 10. And again, if conditions, I'll make it duplicate and put it over here. I'll make it left arrow and this value should be minus 10. That's it. It's very easy. When I just click on the green flag and you will see by left and right arrow, it's easily moving. Yes? Yeah. Now we'll move to the coding for the line. It is also very simple. Whenever the fruit will touch to the line, your life should be reduced by 1. If the life value is 0, your game will over and every sprite should be stop. Choose the line. For that, I can copy one block over here and it will make your game very easy. Like you can see the same coding we have done in the fruit part. I'll take this code and I will drop at the line. Okay. Now we got the same coding over here. What is the basic changes I want for here? I don't want to set the life at the part of this line. Instead of that, I will fix the position of the line. For that, I will go to the motion block and I'll take the X and Y axis for the line. Yeah, it's done. Now what I want, because there is no costume, I don't want to make it the costume over here. And here we no need to change any positions, so we no need require this one. And here I want to use the say, and instead of hello it should use life. So it's done. Very easy. We don't waste the time over here and our coding part is done for this. Now you can see 1 2 3 4. Okay. Yes, you can see our life is reducing, but our score is not increasing. So we need to do the coding for that as well. And when it's touched to the bowl, we have to set the score change by 1. Now I want to increase my score. See, oh, my score is increased by 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's reduced my life. 1, 2, drop down. Oh, 3. Only one life left. Oh, everything stop and score is 4 and life is 0. The simple code part is left over here, that is you win and game over. It's very simple, just we need to hide it till the game is running. When the life is become 0, game over should be pop up, and if the score reach to 10, you win should be pop up. So very simple. First for you win, whenever just flag is clicked, it should be hide. Yes. Now, when it receive you win, it should be show. Very simple coding over here. And also we'll set the position. I don't want it should come on any random position. So in which position it is, I'll fix the position. Afterwards, it's done. And the same type of coding we want for the game over. Same thing. When the green flag clicked, the sprite should be hide, and going to the look block, it should be hide, done, and when it received the message game over, it should be pop up. Its position also should be fixed. Yes, it's done. Now I'll see the game. I'll just make it this fruit size also little small so it would be better. I'll make it 50. Is it fine? Yeah, it's good. Our coding is done. Just enjoy the game. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I won the game. You want to see on big screen? Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, 1. Oh, I reduced my one line. 2, Okay. Oh, game over. Is it interesting? Yes, I hope you love this game. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will not miss the latest update. For the more information, you can visit our website codexacademy.com, and if you need any particular video related to Scratch, please mention in comment box section. With this note, we conclude the session. We'll see you in next session. Bye bye.